And I don't cry, but I think I cried once in the past year, and it was when I announced it on stage that she was my teacher. I just love you. I just love her. I can say so many wonderful things about her, but we have this thing that we do at our school. Whenever anyone says anything kind or gives a praise about one of my faculty and staff members, I record it. I put it on a spreadsheet, and I keep up with it, and I just have this running spreadsheet all year long. So number one, when they have a pit in the middle of the year where parents hurt their feelings and just had a bad day, I can pull that out and say, hey, but remember when? But also, it's something that I give them at the end of the year. And it's just that validation of, this is the wonderful job that you're doing, and you don't always know what people say about you, but they think you're awesome. And so I'm going to let those statements tell her story. Ready?
You're probably going to make me cry.
She's been teaching 25 years, and she was a parapro 8 years. So she's got it. Ms. Brooks is the definition of a team player. She always puts the needs of students, colleagues, and the school ahead of her own. Her willingness to take on distance learning and be a mentor is a perfect example of how she is not afraid to work hard and try new things. This is just one of the reasons I think she is so special. Sandy has been a tremendous source of encouragement. These are different people. She has such kind words to say. She has stepped up to take on roles that nobody else wants to do. She is mentoring a teacher who's new to the school and has taken her under her wing like nothing I've ever seen before. I couldn't be prouder of her. Sandy's the level-headed one in our PLC. She always sees both sides of a story and is always able to state things in a positive way. She is so kind and caring for others, and not to mention she's the best cupcake baker ever. Sandy Brooks has been very supportive and helpful, and I appreciate her willingness to share her thoughts and ideas. She is a wealth of knowledge for second grade standards. Her expertise and years of teaching are so valuable. I went to Ms. Brooks to ask her how she teaches her kids to have substantive conversations, and she stopped what she was doing to help me. She printed off some cards for me to use and helped me a lot. I really appreciate her taking the time to help me. And this is a student. When I met Mrs. Brooks for the first time, I knew I would learn a lot by her look. I don't know what that is now.
Some students have in the past, that I've had in the past, still say, do you still have that look?
I get it a lot too. I'm so sad to leave school. She is my favorite teacher in school. Miss Brooks is so sweet, and I know she loves me. I know she's the best teacher I ever had. I would give anything for her. This last one, as a teacher of a child with learning, as a mother of a child with learning disabilities, this one touched me the most out of all that she's ever had. There. We moved here from another district, and my son had a terrible year last year. He felt dumb. He had few friends. He was afraid to start over at a new school, but he fell in love with Mrs. Brooks. She loves him, and she always tells her class that they are the best second grade class. He thinks that is great. She has given him the confidence he needed, and now he believes he is smart. As a mother, I will never be able to show her the gratitude I have in my heart for Mrs. Brooks, but your school is lucky to have her.